Hello and welcome back everyone. Okay, so for this second part we will be going through the Undead settlement. In the last episode we finished, but we hadn't spent the souls from killing Vort, so we're actually going to go back to Firelink Shrine, and actually before we do that we will go down and we are going to get another NPC. So if you go down this way, let's see.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackle.
Okay, so this is...
Oh, a champion of perhaps.
Yeah, Jarl of Londor. That's what his name was. Okay. So, accept him into your service.
I am Aisha.
So, Jarl is a very interesting NPC. What he does is he gives you free levels. He also has a shop that you can buy some spells from him as well. So, if you're a sorcerer, he is one of the first people that you can buy a few new spells from. So we could go backwards, but what we're going to do is actually there's a bonfire just ahead. So we're going to kill these dogs. Okay. Oh, there's still more. Alright. So now we can open this up. It could be open for you still, it might not be. Usually the guy on the other side closes it if you take too long. Alright, let's kill him. Cool. And here is the bonfire. Alright, let's go spend those souls. So we'll go meet Jarl, but first there's one thing we have to check, which is our stats. Okay, so we haven't died yet, and that's actually a problem. So you don't get free levels from Jarl until you die. So the way it works is every time your hollowing goes up, he will give you more points. But we don't even have hollowing because we haven't died yet. I mean, most likely you probably would have died by now, so you're actually able to just walk up to him and talk to him. So he's down this area here.
Oh, our champion Vithba. Then shall we begin, bearer?
Oh wait, so everyone can draw out it the first time. So I'm gonna go with another HP. And then these are the spells here. Sowing, Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, and actually that's pretty good, Magic Sword. And Soul Greatsword's pretty good as well.
Be
actually.
safe, champion.
So now, what we're going to do is we're going to level up before we go back.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak very well. Then hey.
I'm just going to get one intelligence, and next time I get the one
Ashen
phase.
One.
Okay. Oh wait, I also want to check if I can upgrade my axe, because I believe I may be able to.
Just what?
Okay, no, I'm still missing one
Buddy,
shot.
be careful.
Okay, let's get moving. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta get through this house. Now, it's always better to go this way, because if you go down there, see this guy over there? He'll just pop under, right once you go past him, and then attack you from behind. Boom, he's dead. There's still a few more of his friends around, but what we'll do is we'll grab this, and then go out here, and we're gonna hit this first. So let's just try and hit this. Yep, broke it down. Let's not go down there yet. I think this is repair powder yet. Okay, so let's kill all these guys in this room. I think there's 3 or 4. It's 2. Where's the third one? There he is. So charcoal pine resin is just like the lightning that we got earlier, but it's going to add fire. That's pretty good, but because we have the deep axe, it actually already has dark on it, so we can't add fire on top. Now we got to pick up this, because this is part of our quest. It's called Loretta's Bone, and Grey Rat was looking for this. So once you give it to him, his dialogue will continue. Oh. Okay, we're gonna clear out all these guys because there's an Estus shard we want to grab. But I want to try and use all these barrels to my advantage. Perfect. Okay, there's no more barrels we're going to be able to use for this. So we're just going to start going in. Okay. Alright, so this lady is really hard. She's got an animation that, it might not one-hit you, but it's pretty strong. And on top of it, yep, she's throwing this dark orb. That's a homing move, so just dodge it when it gets close. Oh god, I keep missing. You see they keep spinning around, so you don't want a second one to hit us because they're not good if more than one hits you. So right now, so it adds bleed. So if 2 of them hit you, it would instantly bleed you, and you would instantly... Oh, okay. So we waited long enough so the second one didn't add the bleed, but if it did, we would have like basically lost half our health to bleed instantly. This seems to be a funny system. She's just going to be stuck here. Jump. Yep, cool. Okay, now we can finally collect the stuff. This is the Estus shard. There's still a few guys around, so don't let your guard down yet. And yep, see, there's still enough. More than a few, actually. Okay. Now let's pick up this ember. And then there's actually one guy right down here, so I want to try and hit him. Yep, cool. Okay, this is not going well. I think because we've got Loretta's bone, we should probably just head back, because it's actually useful. It'll help us go through the quest a bit further. So what we're going to do is go to the inventory and use a homeward bone. And use it and go to Shrine Bonfire. Now these homeward bones are really useful if you're within a, let's say you're in a boss battle, or maybe you started a boss battle and you have your souls inside and you died, and then you can go back and jump into the boss battle, grab your souls, and as long as you have enough time to use one of those, you can leave the boss battle, and you don't have to win and you don't have to lose, and you can keep your souls, which is great, just in case you accidentally go into a boss and then you're like, no, I don't want to fight him, I want to use those souls before I fight him. Or her.
Welcome, speak.
Did I get a Titanite shard? I'm gonna be upset if I go back again and I haven't gotten one. Oh. Okay. Reinforce the Estus because we got one of those. I'm gonna go 3-3.
Brilliant.
And now we're gonna give Grey Rat the bone.
Oh, hello, you're back. And
Give Loretta's bone. Yes, give it to him.
heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. As
So a little bit of a story on what happened kind of
Goodbye.
with that is he gives you a ring to give to Loretta, and that's the ring that he gave you earlier, which is the blue tear stone ring. Well, you find out Loretta is dead. She was the person that was hanged up, and we cut her down, and then we took her bone. And now that she's dead, he's gonna kind of get a bit sad. We can actually speed up his quest right now by just resting. And then when we get up... Oh, wait, no. Actually, you've got to rest. And you've got to teleport back here. So even though you're already here, you can teleport here again. And it's basically like time's passed now. And if there's anything you've actually done, the effect will take root. So now he's no longer sitting up.
heavens, she was already dead.
And now we get the curl up emote.
Heavens.
And like then we can actually do it one more time to have him stop crawling. Curling, sorry, not crawling. And this is like basically you're gonna have to continually send him out to new areas to search, and then when he comes back he will have new items.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well,
So now we can send him pillaging. So we're
Thank
gonna
you.
send him pillaging.
you will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
So if you want to buy something from him, this is your last chance. So now, until we kill another boss, he's gonna disappear. The next time we come here, he's not gonna be here, and he won't come
Goodbye.
back until you kill a boss. If that takes you an hour or however long. So just make
Welcome home,
sure
Ashen
you're fine with him going, or you've bought
Very
everything you
well.
want from
Then
him.
touch the take no.
Let's level up.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Now we're gonna go back to the Undead settlement. Okay, now that we are back at the Undead settlement, we're going to want to make it right back to where we were up to. You could run through, but like it's probably not recommended because eventually you might have a big group of enemies following you. So we're just going to kill the few guys we need to get there safely. And now we don't need to go down here, we can just go straight here and fall down here. Now from here, we don't even need to fight any of these guys. We've already killed them all, we already got everything around here. Instead, we're going to go across this bridge. We're going to now go to get the second covenant in the game, and they're called the Mound Makers. Ooh, somehow there's some guys behind me. Okay, so instead of going in there, we're going to be going through here. Now this is a bit of a hard spot because there's all these guys that throw knives. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold our shield up, we're going to hug this wall. Once we get here, kill this guy, and hug the wall again, so they can't hurt us anymore. Now we can heal up. We're going to go for this guy first. Now that he's gone, so that guy is actually going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to get. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to go right past him, run down here to attract any of the guys that are actually going to chase us. And then we're going to fight them here on their own. They don't have their backup. Okay, this isn't going good because it's only one more hit and I would die. Okay. First, we can actually talk to this guy.
Another Nana disappeared. So grant and carries a key. And Nana's took it.
And he actually, I don't know if he's actually got a quest, but from what I know, he just gives you a hint as to what you've got to do next. So, he's telling you, he talks about the cage, and it's basically the cage that that this guy over here is in. So if you come here, you can actually enter the cage. He's not going to be aggressive. Just walk up, press X at the back of him, and he'll let you get into the cage. Now this is actually an area we will be heading to a bit later, but right now we're here before we get to go there the second time. So first we can pick up this, and then we can talk to this guy.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows. Not for the likes of you, or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as a...
So we want to say we are a hollow, posing as otherwise.
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough.
Okay, so now keep talking to him. He gives you the mound makers.
Come, you...
And now you can talk to
You
him
take
again, and you get a homeward
this
bone. There's no way to leave here, so if you want to leave, you actually got to use a homeward bone. We're just going to go to the last bonfire, because we don't need to get his filing shrine yet. So just an interesting fact about the mound maker is, so when you use a white soapstone, normally it comes out white. But if you're a mound maker, it comes out purple. And you can actually fight the person who summoned you. So it makes a white soapstone into a PvP soapstone. But there are some limitations. You can only fight one person. Once you kill anyone, doesn't matter if it's the host of the world or just someone he invited, you will instantly be kicked out because you've completed your mission of killing someone. Okay. Now this time, we are going to go straight back the way we went last time. With one difference, which is we're actually going to go through that house. Okay. So there's two guys sitting on the floor here. Try and get one before they both swipe at you. And then you could hit him. There's a guy on the roof just up here. So let's prepare to kill him. He's actually really strong, so just be careful with this one. Oh gosh, lucky I blocked at the last second. Okay. Let's heal up. Let's heal some mana as well. Open this door. Okay. So this is actually a shortcut we opened. In order, the next boss can actually be avoided. So you don't actually have to kill the boss that's coming up. You can actually go this way that we are right now and skip him. We aren't going to skip him. We are going to kill him, but we are getting this shortcut for a different reason. And that reason is there is an area that is blocked by an archer, and we are going to go talk to that archer to make him friendly before we go through the area. And that way we'll be able to collect all the nice items, and there's some pretty good items. We also have another NPC just up here that we are going to meet and ask to come join us. So this guy will actually be the most important NPC for us. He is the Pyromancer.
Aha, unkindled are we? Well, but I hear you.
So make sure you say yes. You want to learn
Whilst to read
Pyromancer. If you're following along. Alright. So we could go back, talk to him, and maybe learn a pyromancy or two. But first, I think we're just going to continue on. We don't need the new pyromancies yet, and you actually need to give him items before he has some of the best pyromancies that he can give you. So let's kill this guy. That's really bad throwing it right next to a barrel. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, so there's a ring down here. Fire clutch ring. I think it increases fire damage actually. Yep. I'm gonna use it because it's gonna increase the damage we do. With Pyromancer. Or fire attacks. Okay, so let's see. 146. 147. Okay, so it actually doesn't seem to be increasing anything, so we'll just keep it off. Okay, let's use a potion. Another potion. Okay, so this is going to be another shortcut we're going to unlock. And it actually got a bonfire just up ahead, so it's going to be great for us. So we go down here. And now we're going to have to kill some rats. It's not good if I get killed by rats. Oh no. Okay. So, I actually advise just slowing down when you get up here. See how we can start targeting these guys? There's actually one big guy in the background. You see, I got him targeted now. We target him first. And thank God. We get the blood bite ring. Now we can open this. And here is a bonfire. Ooh, someone already has a mound maker down. Oh, no thanks. Okay, so this is going to be our first AI PvP fight. They bring in basically Holy Knight Hodrick. We're gonna have to fight him. This isn't an actual player, this is just a NPC that if you are embered up when you get here, he will spawn to fight you. If you don't have an ember, he won't spawn. Oh no, the other big guy's following me. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Where is he? He's still there, probably got full health, almost. There we go. And we got a vertebra shackle. Okay. So we're not going to go this way first, because this is the area I was telling you about. You see all these big arrows? And you see that guy shooting arrows now? He's up there. So what we're gonna do is we want to get all the items in there. But we've already pretty much gotten up to him. So we're just gonna go towards him instead of the boss. Actually, we've got 6,000 souls, and what we're going to do right now is pretty dangerous. So before we do that, we're going to go to Firelink Shrine. So let's see if I have enough tight match. I don't even want to walk to him unless I know. Yes, I've got enough.
Did what?
Okay. Level 2.
Ready.
See, Grey Rat is gone and he won't appear until we kill another boss.
Welcome home, I speak. Very well, then
Let's
take
level up. Oh wait, no, before we level
farewell,
up,
Ashen.
we have the Pyromancer. He is sitting right here.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I will for that.
If you don't have Pyromancy, he's actually going to give you a flame right at the beginning so that you can start using Pyromancy. I'm not really liking any of his starter spells. And we're going to
not
need
be
more
gone. What is a
shards to
teacher?
upgrade. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to level up. He did have
Welcome home,
one or
speak.
two spells that could have been
Very well,
okay,
then take.
but we're going to be getting better ones very soon, so there's no point. Only 1 point? Okay. On Vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
Let's travel back to the dilapidated bridge. Now we can go through this tunnel again. This time we can actually attack them from up here. Okay. Now there is a door in this sewer that we will want to open. There's another NPC, and the way you get to her is through here. But we need a key. We'll be getting the key pretty soon. You can buy it actually at the Handmaiden. So we'll be buying that pretty soon. Okay, grab this ember. So this is the way we're going. As you can see, there's a lot of big guys. We're just gonna fight them one at a time. So get one angry. Oh wait, they're both gonna come at us. Hopefully he falls. Nope. Great machete. Okay. Alright. Now we don't need to kill him, but up here I believe there is, yep, an item here, and there's another item around the corner, but there's some dogs around here. There we go. Alluring skull. They will be useful, so if there is an area, I think there'll be a few places I will use them through this walkthrough. So, yeah. Now this NPC is actually related to the NPC. Is related to the NPC that you can get in here. So she gives you miracles in there, and the only way you can unlock her is with the key. And once you do, he kind of like joins along with her. You don't actually get him as an NPC, but depending on what you do with her quest line, he will either be an ally or an enemy by the end of the story. So let's go through this door. And now we're gonna meet another NPC. It's just like NPC galore. Greatwood. Somehow he made it through Dark Souls 1 and 2.
To be honest.
Yep, so if you listen to what he says, he's like, oh, I was trying to get to the top, but there's no way to get to the top. So the way you do it is you just run past, push the trigger, it goes down. Then hola. Another one. And now when we're going up, we're going to go all the way to the top. Now we can actually talk to this giant up here.
Who are you?
So there's two choices. You can make peace with him and he won't attack you.
I help anytime.
So he won't throw any of these arrows at you when you're walking across. Where is it? I have no idea. Somewhere down there. But he won't attack you when you're walking across. If you want, you can kill him and you get a ring that increases your range. Like I think it increases the damage that you do with bows. So if you're using a bow, you may really want to kill him. Alright, now on our way down, there is a way we can jump off halfway, but we aren't going to do that right now, because there's like a demon there, and it's pretty hard, so we're just going to skip it. We pull that back up. And now we're going to go down. Now from here, there is a pretty challenging guy in this room. Some people would probably say to fight him, but I literally am just going to tell you to do what I do, which is lure him up here, and then once he's lured up here, we're going to run right past him. Come on, throw a swing. Okay. Now run. Open the door for those invincibility frames. And then get through. And voila, our bonfire. Now you may think this is cheese. And it is. But I'm just gonna kill him. Right from here. I mean, if you feel like fighting this guy this early on, inside that room, you know, be my guest. I am going to just kill him like that. We get the Irithil straight sword. It's actually a really good sword that has It has cold damage, I believe. Okay. Now that we have gotten all of that, it is time to go, actually, to the bonfire we just grabbed and teleport to another one that we have. So now we're gonna go to Dilapidated Bridge. Okay, so our first job is to get rid of this guy again. Ooh, he dropped an item. Oh. Okay. So now we can go in here. I didn't kill him, so he's still going to throw arrows, but he's not going to throw arrows at me. He's only going to throw arrows at other people, which is great. I still can be hit by them, so if I get too close to a person who's about to get hit by an arrow, I'll probably get hit by the arrow as well. Yep, you see? Okay. I don't know if he's attacking me. It feels like he is. But I talked to him. Okay, he's not attacking me, so perfect. Now we want to go through here, and before we do, we pick up that item. Just walk up, and then walk our way. And then let's kill this guy. And then let's pick this up. We get the cleric robes and the blue wooden shield. And here is the mortician's ashes. This is actually pretty useful. It'll make it so that the handmaiden will be able to give you new items. It'll increase how many embers she has, and it'll unlock new items that weren't there before. Okay, so now let's jump across here. This is very important. It's an undead bone shard. This will increase how much one Estus heals. So it's going to make it so that one potion will heal more. Okay. Now if you turn around and then just run. Oops. Turn around, run, jump. Great scythe. Now we are officially at the boss. So, before we kill it, we're just going to open a door that's right next door. There we go. And we actually have a bonfire just out here. So if we go out here and we go up those stairs in the distance, we would go back to where we had our bonfire. So if we died, now we can just go to that bonfire and come down here and enter this room. The bonfire's name It should be like underpass. No, I actually can't remember. Okay, so we're not gonna summon anyone. This is a player. Now first we want to kill as many of these guys in the background before we fight the boss. So the boss in question is actually that giant tree. Okay, he's already moving, unfortunately. Well, even though he's already moving, it's still better to get rid of these guys. If you try and fight him with all these guys around you, they're probably gonna get in the way. Okay, now that they're gone, let's go for this leg first, right? So, whack. Ooh. We need to hit these little bubbles on his legs to hurt him. There we go, one down. And now there's another bubble on his head. There we go. And now we're going to have to get the one in the middle. Okay. I'm going to heal up before I get hurt. And he's getting up, so I need to move. And see, now we've taken a bit too long, so new enemies have spawned in. We need to get this bubble popped. There we go. And now we just want to run away until he begins the second stage of this fight. Just make sure you don't get hit. He'll break the floor. And we all go down. And this is where we became mound makers before. So now we're here to fight the boss. The first area I'm going to get is his back. There we go. And then there's one on this hip that I want to get. Oh gosh. Let's get this hip. Come on. Yes. Alright, so now we've got the worst bit we have to hit. You can hit the hand or you can hit the bubble. I'm going to hit the hand. There we go. And thank God. So we got the transponder kill. And no, the guy that gave us the man makers is dead. Oh, filth. That's so sad. Alright, now we're going to go back to Filing Shrine and level up. Now this episode is getting pretty long, so I'm going to wrap it up once we finish here, but we've got a little bit to do. So the first thing we want to do is, we can now go up here and talk to this guy, sitting on this second throne. We can go around here and
All
talk to him.
that unkindled, and a seeker at it.
We could have talked to him whenever, but we didn't have the transposing kiln to give him, so now that we have it to give him, we give it to him.
Oh?
And now, whenever you get a boss soul, you're able to create usually two different items, sometimes in a weapon and a spell, sometimes a ring and a spell or a ring and a weapon, with their souls. I wouldn't suggest getting any of these unless you are going like a strength build, which we aren't. Recovers HP with successive attacks. It's okay, but it's such a small amount of HP, we're not going to be using it. I'd rather just eat the soul of the boss so that I can get more points. So what we're going to do is we first want to see if we can get the key to unlock the lady. We'll give her the umbral ashes that we found.
Gracious let by her.
Now if we purchase, she's got 3 more embers. A grave key. We're going to take this grave key. And then there's another key, a tower key, but we don't have it. We don't need that yet, right? So we're going to just exit with that. Now, we've actually gotten a burn undead bone shard. This will increase how much our potions give us, so let's burn that. We don't have another one. And now, I'm going to pop some of these souls before I level up. So use the rotted Greatwood. And Borts.
Well,
now I'm going to level up.
Very well then.
Okay, so it looks like I can get to 2020, so I'm happy with that.
Farewell, I may the flame.
And now that we have done that, I believe that is all we need to do at Violet Shrine. Okay, before we go, if you have died a lot at this point, you can go back to Yorl, and he should let you draw out your power again. So I haven't died, so it's not showing me that option, but I think I am definitely going to finish it because I want to have every quest done and every option available at the end of the game. So we are going to, in the next episode, make sure we die enough to unlock all of his free levels. Okay. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a road to sacrifice. This is the last piece of this, and it's just because it's part of the area we just finished, so we might as well go back and keep it all in one episode. Okay, so now we go back into the building. Now we go up. And now, we can't open that door. But, actually, it probably would have been better to go from a different bonfire, but because I messed up, I'm actually just going to run really fast. Hopefully, get across, yes. Yep. So go down here, it's in this tunnel. Okay, so now that we're in this tunnel, let's open this door. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So if you've killed and if you've attacked anyone and they're angry at you, you can request absolution and dissolution here. I would look further into it to see how it works, but basically, yeah, if you've wronged someone, this is where you go to try and unwrong them. It costs a lot of money, so a lot of souls, so you're probably not going to want to do it, so I would just avoid attacking any of the NPCs. Okay, so this is our first skeleton. Thankfully, they're all dead. Now, let's continue on. Now down here, you can actually have those big guys fall down from above. So you have to be careful, because sometimes they will fall down, trying to kill you. I think this is actually right where it's going to happen as well. Heavy. Ooh, yep. There we go. One came down. Okay, we don't need anything from here, so we're just going to go back now. And we are going to go get our NPC. So, what I suggest doing is only grabbing this item and just running up straight away, because the rats, there's actually, they just keep coming from that tunnel. So they'll just keep coming as long as you're down here. I don't know if they ever stop, but I fought them for a while, so I don't think they do. Now we can talk to her.
Who is there? So
So touch her.
and pray.
And we get the pray emote.
Oh, forgive me. I.
And when you talk to her again, accept her
thank you.
service. And now we can open this door. And we can talk to this guy. And he's going to have different dialogue now.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. And what's that?
And there we go. There is also, I think I might as well fit it into the episode, which is, there is one more place we can go. So we're going to drop that down. We don't want to miss anything, right? So we've actually got to kill one more boss. Okay, so this time we're going to jump off halfway. I would just jump off after you see the spot. There you go. Here we go. And now we see Sigurd. Okay, so now I'm just going to go straight down. Pyromancy probably won't be good against this guy because oh shh. That was close.
You should.
Yeah, Pyromancy probably won't be good against this guy because he is a fire demon, so we're going to stick with the axe. Come on, Sigurd, be our buddy. Why am I killing Sigurd? Oh my god. Okay, thankfully, Sigurd isn't going to kill me because I hit him. And we got a fire gem. Let's talk to him. He gives us a Sig bro and a toast emote. And then if we talk to him again, sleep emote. So many emotes. Okay. Now at this point, there are a few items we can collect around here. So the first one, large club. Then you can grab at your pyromancy and just aim up. And the goal is to hit that one. Wrong one. There we go. Oh. There we go. Pale tongue. That's used for reallocating your points. So if you want to change your points when we get to the area you can, now you will be able to. And northern helmet. Okay, so these guys are going to fall down once we grab this. Oh wait, don't they? I guess they don't anymore.